option. Obviously, Thunder Awaken getting that Bloodseeker carry for Picasso as the last pick, and EG, they leave their offlane pick to the last, and they get the Tide. Do you think that, or if Thunder Awaken will be able to pressure the Tide here in the early stages? He is at his weakest.
I think that the Silencer should be able to deter the Bloodseeker and the CM from putting on too much pressure. The constant Arcane Curse is really problematic. Going for this Quaswex build.
See a bit of a chase down here on the bottom. Frostbite into the Blood Right. A lot of damage, but Picasso won't look to dive under the tower.
Matthew will be able to get away. Does get triple A's. arteezy was waiting for him to try to do some creep pulling. And as we said, this is, now it's going to start getting a little harder for Nightfall until he does get a little bit tankier because the constant spam. See Panda. Does go for the 1-1 build.
You see the confidence as well there from Picasso, just standing his ground against Nightfall. See if he's going to be able to finish off the kill here. He'll look to chase him down. Stick charges there from both sides.
It's close.
Picasso, they'll get it. First blood here for Thunder Awaken as they take down the Tide.
Yeah, they're putting quite a bit of pressure with this Tide Hunter, to be honest with you.
Seeing now the 6-minute power rune coming into play here, and EG, they're going to make sure they have control around this mid area. They'll look to charge in under the tower. Stick charges at the ready, though. Fly's not able to dive in and finish the kill off.
Careful.
It's going to try and go for the play down bottom instead here. Margot, and with the Avalanche setup, should be a pretty dead crit. So we'll be able to pick up something here. The quick rotation down towards bottom off the back of that smoke.
They're bullying him. 3 deaths already in this game. Just putting all the emphasis onto slowing down that silencer too. Mago, they give him the last hit. Rune will spawn bottom.
Oh, it's going to be an Arcane as well. Abed able to grab it. Turns with the cold snap onto Dark Margo, but Panda's here to help out Fly. Charges in with the Warcry and the Storm Hammer. Will find the stun connection onto the Zeus. They'll continue to run him down here. We'll see Panda have another slow in a second. And further backups coming in. Matthew, make sure the Dark Margo is going to be safe. Toss back into the 2-man Avalanche. The ult as well. Can Thunder have the damage to finish off even these kills? Abed turns with the cold snap. He's into the Ghost Walk. They'll drop a sentry, but he's too far for the rupture. Picasso also joined the fight. They'll go straight for the immediate TP out though, Abed, and he is away safely. Fly will get left behind. Picasso, of course, he'll charge on forward with the extra help there from Matthew and the toss. It's quite a bit of a dive, but they get the job done. Picasso, 8 minutes in, able to find a kill underneath EG's tier 2.
To make moves down there probably, but we'll see if Thunder does fall for that. Maybe they will just still put the emphasis onto arteezy.
It's a dangerous area of the map. Ravage is at the ready if it's even needed, and doesn't look like it will be just for this kill alone. TPs are coming in though. Thunder, they want to see if they can find anything in return. Sacred ready with the Rolling Thunder, gets it off before the Ravage. Will be able to connect on to all 3 here with the initial stun. Jump forward from Dark Mark, and they get it onto Arb, and then take down the Invoker. Panda will lose his life, but Thunder, to get the kill on the enemy mid, they'll look for crit as well. He's out. Oh, he's not going to be out with a TP. The Lightning Bolt there in time from Dark Margo. And Thunder, they're not done yet. They're going to look over towards Nightfall. He'll go for the TP, but another Lightning Bolt. Dark Margo just cancelling TPs left, right, and center. Nightfall is going to try and run from this, but a toss forward gets Dark Margo in range, finishes off the kill.
Eventually, he has to kind of think about it.
See Panda did step up here. We'll drop the ult, but a few right clicks from arteezy takes him down, and they might see if they can chase for more. They'll look towards the Zeus. Blood Right gets laid down, but flies in on top of Damago. They've got the Ravage as well, catching out the 2 of them. Sacred rolling across, controlling Fly, but Picasso has to back away.
Sacred, he's completely
It's true, he's out 1 charges as well. Nothing to sort of buff himself back up for the fight. Over to the side, stunned into the silence. The Ravage as well. They've caught out Picasso. Will be able to get the BKB off. Is he able to fight with this? He's
turning.
Use the Zeus ult to try and enable him, get them low, but it's not enough for Picasso to be able to completely commit in on this. Sacred charges in with the Rolling Thunder, holds them back. Another connection onto Abed. Will finish off the Invoker. EG, they're starting to back off now. They've used their big team fight ultimates. They've just got the Requiem left. Will come out from the high ground, catching onto Matthew with the fear. But Fly goes down. Matthew, he's still alive. Finally gets taken out there. arteezy with the last right click.
It's the map.
Thinking about going for this hit. They're in. There's the ult to set things up. Get the vision. Sacred ready to roll forward. Picasso turns towards arteezy. The BKB is off as Picasso is just able to stand his ground against arteezy. They take him down. As off to the side, Nightfall in trouble as well. Avalanche setting up the Blood Right. As 2 dead on EG. EG, they've got to run.
They do get the Sunstrike at least for 1 kill to come back, but beautiful jump. The burst damage, you saw it.
Positioning.
Okay, they're
only died the once this game.
Let's see, they're trying to catch him off guard, hiding the Blink Dagger from Nightfall.
What they're going to do, there we go. Nightfall immediately with the jump Ravage to burst through the Zeus. They'll get him. Matthew tried to come in with the toss back. Won't be able to save him in time. Now with the Rolling Thunder, Sacred attempting to turn this around, but arteezy's in with the BKB. He's beating into Picasso. Picasso has to back off for now. His own BKB starting to come to an end. Sacred rolls across Abed. but no follow-up damage this time for Thunder Awakened to take anything in return as EG.
And that time, this, we were just mentioning, you usually don't get caught in the Zeus, but that was the blink reveal. Didn't expect it whatsoever. And a beautiful play, really, from Abed. The Sunstrike to scout.
Aegis on arteezy. See what EG is going to be able to set up for next. They don't have a Ravage, but they do still have the safety of the Global to fight under.
Ooh.
Actually finding a little bit of an opening here. Matthew is around as well to help Sacred out. See the BKBs popped up. Abed standing his ground. We'll see an attempt to charge down Fly, but the disarm's already there onto Picard. He has to back off himself. We drop the Rupture onto Abed. BKB for him comes to an end. Sacred's going to try and roll in and finish off this kill. A couple of bounces with the Thunder, blood right down. Picard finishes off Abed. Turn the rotation now over towards Nightfall with the damage of Picard's Dark Margot and Sacred. It seems to be a lot. The Global Silence comes out. Backups here. arteezy and Fly have turned up as well. arteezy stepping forward very confidently here, of course, with the BKB and the Aegis. Turns towards Picard, standing his ground against the Blitzing, but Picard tries to run, but arteezy able to take him down.
He keeps trying to go for the SF, but he's got Warcry on him. He's got like 40 armor on this Shadow Fiend every time the Picard runs in.
Will Thunder still try and give it a shot as Roshan is very low, but they'll put the global EG, make sure they keep the area covered, and indeed without their own ults, Thunder Awakened not able to contest this. See, actually, Picard's as well changing it up, looking to amp up the damage, go for the Silver Edge.
Okay, cool.
Get the toss back here onto Nightfall in the mid. Will force him to use the Ravage, catches onto the fort, but of course he's far away from the rest of EG. Picard charges in, they'll be able to take Nightfall down. Now they look over towards arteezy, of course arteezy with the Aegis and the BKB will stand his ground here, punch back at the Picard. Picard has to keep his distance, he's pretty much one hit away from dying. Abed tries to catch with the Tornado, but the BKB is still on in time to keep Picard safe. Underneath the tower, Sacred charges forward with the Rolling Thunder. They've taken out Crit as well. Jump forward from Matthew Thunder, they're ready to look for more. They've got the Frostbite to Fly, Requiem from arteezy, trying to keep the space here to keep the rest of EG safe, but Thunder, they still continue to poke here underneath the tier 2 tower. Frostbite from Panda, another jump from Sacred in with a shield crash. Matthew looking for the wraparound on towards arteezy. arteezy turns towards Sacred. Sacred, he's still alive. He finally died. The last hit there from arteezy takes him out, but Picard, he's going to go back in. He believes in the bash, gets an immediate bash and puts the blade active as well to hold back arteezy, but now the buybacks are coming out. Crits in.
7 minutes, we always talk about this. Tier 4 items versus the Silencer. Of course, a lot of them are going to be there for the Dispel.
He might look to start something off, but he's in on a crit straight with the Abyssal Blade, eliminates the Silencer. Rupture as well to Abed. He has got the BKB, but not a lot else to help him. Bash is there from Picard, he's a double, and they're not done yet. They're ready to look for more. Fly, trying to set up the fight in return with Nightfall. They've got arteezy coming up, looking towards Matthew, but Matthew's able to charge away. Picard pops the man to get back up the high ground. EG, they've got to be careful. arteezy's already used the BKB. It's coming to an end. Sacred rolls forward, blink forward, over towards Fly and Nightfall. Picard's focusing down the time, just beating through, takes out Fly as well. It's 4 dead on EG. arteezy, lucky to get away there.
Be the natural build-up for the SF when he's getting that 25-2, and SF level 24, just about to hit 25. We did see Picard hit 25 in last fight with 2 ruptures.
Oh, Sacred! He's into the trees with the swashbuckle. The bash is there, and arteezy's TP is going to be put to an end. He's being ruptured. Is there anything they can do to save him? Put the Requiem, but Sacred back across again with the Rolling Thunder. The rest of the backup of EG is hit because arteezy is so incredibly low. Jump forward, Global Silence there in return. arteezy turns, takes out Matthew. They'll look towards Sacred. Sacred's out with the swashbuckle. There'll be a buyback straight away from Matthew. As Thunder, they want to continue to pressure EG here. You see how scared EG is, having to run right away from Thunder.
But Thunder could look for him as well without that BKB.
Look at Matthew.
Insane.
See in the river. Jump forward onto Sacred, they're trying to burst through him. Abed has got the Hex out, Ravage as well. They're locking down Picard, so have they got enough burst to finish him off?
It's so close.
The back to the BKB, Picard, he's out of there. Start to heal up on the creeps. You know this man, he's going to be ready to go back in. He's looking over towards Abed. Abed caught by the silent swashbuckle, shield crash from Sacred. They take out Abed, they take out Fly. Maybe they can find more here in the trees. Nightfall trying to hide, but Picard, he's on top of the top of the shot. Picard's going to burst up, but he's going to hit him.
How is he alive?
Picard will survive. They're ready to keep going once again here. Thunder Awakened as arteezy crit the last 2 left behind it for EG. arteezy's down. Crit as well. It's a team wipe. They just can't deal with them, folks. They cannot deal with them. Thunder. Thunder at the high ground.
I see everyone. Sacred.
EG, what's the plan now?
See Abed now too.
They know that they see them.
It's constant poke.
Into the side as well. Nightfall. Fly. They'll look towards Panda. They'll try and go for the easy of the kills. Panda will get burst through. Sacred jumps forward with a roll up. He's in on top of arteezy. They've been able to burst Nightfall pretty low here. Again, Sacred with the Rolling Thunder passes by once more. Arc Lightning from Dark Margo finishes the kill. There'll be a buyback from Nightfall. Fly's going to get taken out, though. He's also got the buyback available. Commits it immediately. arteezy, he needs help, and he needs it now. Pops the BKB, trying to get the off. The Pistol Blade Act is still there from Picard. The Ravage from Nightfall. That's going to settle the Requiem. Nightfall, he might just have been able to turn this fight around. No, it doesn't matter. Matthew still ready to jump back in with the blink. 3 dead on EG, neither of them with buyback available. And again, they don't have the buybacks yet. arteezy's been going full in on the purchases, so 2,000 gold pretty much short of a buyback.
They might just be able to end it.
I think they probably will do here. Thunder onto the tier 4s. So the jump forward from Matthew does get caught out by the immediate Hex Sunstrike. Bursting pretty low, but the space is just being made here for Thunder to take down the tier 4s, get on towards the Ancient. EG, is there anything they can do here with the 3 of them to push them back? I don't think so. GG is called. Thunder Awaken.
Wow.
Turn up in game 1 of this best of 3 and take EG down.
And they break that Shadow Fiend there. That 100%, it's gone now. They've defeated it.
Some absolute confidence there from Thunder, already being shown, as you say, from